Ale, yeah, Ale un cazzo. Anyway, what a tough moment to be a Milan fan. How's it going, guys? All good? Let me see. Christian Pasmino is here. Oh, he's not gonna come back in 5 years, guys. We don't know what kind of position we will be in 5 years. Let's see. I doubt Milan being able to buy Tonali back. I like this message. Forza Milan, good luck Tonali. Yeah, we want Tonali to succeed. He gave everything for Milan. So definitely we want him to succeed with Newcastle and achieve big things in his career. I think Newcastle got a great player. If there is any Newcastle fan listening here, that was a big purchase for Newcastle. And if you have any question and you want to join the live in a Milan channel about Tonali and talk about football, all the Newcastle fans are welcome. Every football fan is welcome in this channel. I don't discriminate. Personally, I don't discriminate any league or any team in the world apart from Inter, Juventus, and some other Italian team. Happy to talk about football with anyone else. What we're gonna talk today. So first of all, let me put the link on the chat just in case people in the chat wants to join as well. I don't know if anyone will join from the WhatsApp chat, but that's not a problem. I'm just gonna do an hour, kind of an update. It's more for myself than for the supporters of this channel as well, of course. It's just I just thought this summer to dedicate just one day a week, do a 1 hour live and talk about the transfer news and see what's going on and be a bit updated. So before we go with the news, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is a done deal. He's official. He signed for Milan. He did all the presentation. He went to Casa Milan, all the pictures. He's an AC Milan player. 16 million plus bonuses that it can go up to 20 million. Midfielder, quite tall, physical, entering in his prime, 27 years old. He started playing for Chelsea really young, and the first coach that played him in the first team was Maurizio Sarri, and Sarri liked him in that period when he started playing for Chelsea, and he played him, I would say, 10, 13 games. So from there, he's been part of the squad, not like a starter, but part of the 25, played quite enough games when he was young, a bit less recently in the last 2 years. Chelsea had a lot of coaches. The management has been a bit of a mess in the last 2 years, I would say, or something like that. And let's see. I'm optimistic he will do well. I think he will be a great value for the squad. It's going to be interesting to see if he adapts quick to the Serie A, which I think he will do, considering that he's not a player that, as Guido likes to say, plays shoulder to the goal. He's gonna have more space and chance to show his abilities. Antonio's joining out of nowhere. Antonio, happy birthday, man.
Thank you. I guess everyone knows it's my birthday today.
Well, everyone that follows RossonARI TV and a bunch of other AC Milan channels probably knows that it's your birthday.
I'm with the whole family.
Guido is there.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
Guido, come stai?
Oh, abbiamo mangiato brasiliano, man.
Well, good for you, man. What was meat?
Yeah, steak.
Yeah, all kind of stuff.
Oh man.
Hey, we got some good news today for Milan.
What is the good news? Tonali signed for Newcastle?
Tonali say arrivederci.
Yeah.
Arrivederci, yes.
No, but
yeah, of course.
There's some reindeer stuff and other players. I like that guy.
So yeah, let's see. He's a good player. He looks quite exciting. Too exciting to be real. So I don't think it's gonna happen. That's what I think.
Hey, Liar, we gotta buy Santa Claus and we keep the Messias and we celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna celebrate Christmas anyway, even if we don't buy Santa Claus and we don't keep Messias. I want to ask you something before I go to the news. How old are you, Antonio?
I'm 20.
Oh, well done, man. 1 year away to start drinking alcohol. Did you drink a bit of alcohol today?
Yeah.
At the Brazilian place. No one checked for your ID, eh?
Yeah. They don't have any alcohol there, but that's whatever.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Guido, you don't drink alcohol?
Not much, really.
How come?
I don't like it. I like food.
Rock said Rock is gonna bring me some alcohol since we live really close.
I drink only social. I don't like to drink when I eat. I like water.
Okay, interesting. I like red wine if I'm eating meat, if I'm eating steak.
Yeah, I know. I like a white wine with the fish. With the meat, regular food, I don't like to drink.
Interesting.
Seafood, I like white wine.
Cold white wine, yeah, I like as well that one.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you guys in the chat for the good wishes. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. I know some of you are your enemies, but they still Like you, man. Is this guy from Bayern Munich, Gravenberch?
Yeah, that's tough though. I don't know if I
How
believe
about
that.
Munich gonna give a player to Milan for cheap?
Yeah.
No, but this guy didn't play well with Bayern Munich. He didn't settle well with them. So is he good?
I mean, when he was on Ajax, he was like they talked a lot about him, but I don't know. I have to see more of him because he looks a little bit weird to me. Like I don't think he has the best technical ability.
Ajax players, man, I don't like them. They are system players. That most of the time they don't work. The system kind of makes them overperform. They move in another team, they show the real color of their talent. So some people are saying Guido Siffredi. I don't know, man. I don't know. Guido is pretty old. Guido, can you still get a boner?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's why you don't drink alcohol, man.
Siffredi.
That's why you don't get alcohol.
Not much after last night, but
Listen, that's why you don't drink alcohol, to present those few boners you can get.
Hey liar!
So.
Hey liar! Guess what? I was in Miami last week, like a week and a half ago, and we saw the mansion of the guy who invented Viagra.
Really?
That's why you went to Miami for?
Yeah, he lives there.
I want to see the girls that experiment Viagra.
Oh my God, Guido, this is a good channel, man. Anyway. So, people are saying now, first news, Milan prende i Frattesi, CDK, l'unica soluzione, rilanciarlo e darlo in prestito. So that basically is an interview, I think, or an opinion of a journalist in Italy that is saying that Milan should go all in for Frattesi and should send CDK on loan. Do you guys think CDK is gonna go on loan? Is he going to accept that, or is gonna be like, no, I want to stay another year and I want to prove you wrong. I want to prove that I'm a player for AC Milan. What do you guys? Is your opinion on this news?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, for him, I would feel bad to put him on like a team that's not going to be in Europe at all. Like I don't know. For me, they're saying Atalanta, but Atalanta's not going to take him unless they can buy him afterwards.
We can trade with a player, Atalanta player.
Yeah, I mean, if we can do something like an exchange or some deal that we can maybe get guaranteed, compensation, sure. To be honest with you, though, I'm not against giving him another season. The problem is, where the heck is Pioli going to play him? Because we need someone who can do something different, because he can't be playing as like the number 10 like the way Pioli wants him to.
I have a question for you, Antonio. More than what do you want? What do you really think is possible that can happen? Do you think he's gonna go on loan or stay another season and say, I wanna play Champions League and play with Milan? What is your opinion?
I heard the news was saying we're either gonna sell him or keep him for another year. I think. Well, the thing is, now that Maldini's gone, I don't know how that changes. But if I had to bet, I would bet that we keep him for one more year, because at 35 million investment, I don't think they're just gonna move on that quickly. But it also depends on what Pioli says. If Pioli thinks that he's not good at all after this year, we don't know what Pioli really thinks, because they always say the political answer in the news. He's gonna say like, oh yeah, he's got good quality, but other people do think he has quality, like De Zerbi was talking about him. Like, I don't know, we'll see.
Play a two midfield. That's the problem.
You can sell it to Brighton.
I want to see at the league.
You can sell it to Brighton like a loan with option to buy, or so if he does well, Brighton will buy him. If it doesn't do well, he comes back to Milan. That can be an option, but I see to make some money out of him, not to develop him. So it will be a strategy to get him out.
He can do good in England. They don't know how to play defense in England, so.
Yeah, I agree with you. There is more open spaces in England, especially in an offensive team like Brighton. You will find more options, but he's
Yeah,
bad at pressing. He's
I
really
want
bad
to.
at
Yeah,
pressing, so I don't
he's
know
bad
about
at
that.
pressing. I did want to say that I was watching some like clips from the season, and there was a few times against like a Chelsea or some other teams where when Ketelaere was playing, he was in the right position and he was comfortable. He was always on the right side of the field. He always,
Mm.
whenever I see him playing good, he's more on the right, not in the center. And he was doing some good passing plays with Tonali, other players who were there. So I did see flashes of his ability, but
That's the only
you know,
position Pioli don't want to play.
yeah, I don't know. Pioli's not going to play him as a winger. So
So we have some news here. Sorry, I opened an advertising of a phone that I don't give a shit at all. So there is some news. So Luca Romero is basically done. Every news is saying that in Italy.
Yeah.
The new Messi.
Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, I heard he's even shorter and smaller than Diaz.
Yeah, he's like 2 inches
good.
shorter.
You can go through the legs, directly through the legs.
Anyway, let's see.
He's strong though. He's very strong, man. He fights.
Okay, man. I'm saying let's see. I'm not going against.
Liar doesn't want to fight you yet, then.
I wish we have 10 players that costed zero, and I don't think he makes lots of money a year. So.
No. I don't want to fight you because it's Antonio's birthday, but tomorrow I'm gonna come back at you. Don't worry. I just want to say to Christian Pasmino that everyone will be back in a week for training, apart from the guys that did the under 21, under 20s, all those crap bullshit they do in the summer with the national teams.
Hey, wait, Liar. Kalulu, I know they got eliminated already in the Euro U21s. Do you know if they're going to give them extended holiday?
Yeah, he will get extended. He will start, depending when he got eliminated. He will start. Guido, maybe they sell him. That's another issue. Or it's not an issue. I'm just saying that he will be back a week later, or depending on what is the agreement. But it's not gonna come back the first day. I'll say, yeah.
Did you see how good Chow did on the national team?
No, I didn't watch.
He was like their best player.
Well, it was a friendly. Was it friendly? Or was
it was a few friendlies, but Germany lost. They lost against Poland and against Colombia, I believe.
It's Germany is really poor as a national team recently, so I'm not watching a lot of these games.
Yeah, but he was playing with Rudiger. They did really well.
Yeah, it's a good defender, man. I've seen Chow play for Milan, so I don't need to watch him for Germany.
Yeah, but apparently they really the coach said good things about him, so I think he's going to be a good player.
Yeah,
they're going to fight.
He's going to be perfect for Jaris Cardinali's pocket.
Extra cash.
Yeah, he will be a great defender, and when some Premier League team will need a defender next season, they will go 70 million for Chow, and Jerry will be happy about it, and everyone in the Milan universe will be happy because we can buy a lot of players with that money. That is the vibe recently. That people are happy with selling players because we can buy other players.
What's up, Hans?
Your voice has changed a lot, Hans. Your voice has changed a lot, Hans.
You got more cough than me.
Yeah. Right? It's going well. I'm gonna go to bed, I think, like in an hour, but I figured I'd jump on the live, see what's happening. Then.
It's
going well.
Are you going to sleep in an hour?
Yeah, man. I gotta wake up at like 5:45 a.m.
Oh shit, man. Okay, makes sense.
And it's like 9. It's like 9 already over here. I'm an hour ahead of you.
Yeah, true. That's true. Anyway, we're not staying long, man. We're staying for like another 40, 50 minutes. Not more than that.
All right, perfect.
It's an hour live. So now the news is saying that next week is going to be the decisive week for Pulisic or Chukwueze. So
no one.
it's a lot of noise coming. I don't know from where, but I think it's Antonio. So the way I see this news is, if Chelsea does not accept our low offer, so 50, 60, 70, whatever, 8 million for Pulisic, we will go and sign Chukwueze for 25 million. That's my opinion. That's simple as that. Our management wants to sign Pulisic for 15, 16 million. And if that does not happen for the price that we are saying, we're going for Chukwueze 25 million.
So it's one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. And they think Chukwueze is worth it 25 million. They think Pulisic is not worth it 25 million, is worth it 17 million, example. So that's what's going to happen. And they will be happy to save that 7-8 million so they can put it on that guy, the Dutch guy. I don't know if he's even Dutch or he plays in Netherlands. So
my preference would definitely be for Pulisic for many, many reasons, honestly.
Why?
Well, for one, he has an EU passport. Chukwueze, I don't think, has the EU passport, so we'd have to give up on Kamada then for free, which I think is a steal. If we're a club that's all about, you know, flipping players, making good deals happen, Kamada for free is a no-brainer, honestly. So if you get Chukwueze, it blocks the Kamada transfer, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. And he has
I
like
don't care.
EU passport.
I don't care if blocks the Kamada transfer if in the midfield comes the kid from AZ.
All right. The other reason is that I think we basically know for a fact Rebic is leaving. We know he's leaving. I don't know if Messias is leaving. I don't know if Salah is leaving. I don't know if Florenzi is leaving. So that right wing spot, I don't know if we're going to get the players out. Honestly, I don't know if somebody's going to take them to make a deal. But it seems like Rebic is leaving. So Pulisic can come in, and also Pulisic plays Cam, which is very important because we lost Diaz.
Don't question yourself. Messias is not going. Florenzi is not going. Selemakers is not going. Messias is not going because he has another year on his contract, and they will keep him as a squad player. And he doesn't want to move. He wants to do his last season probably at Milan as a squad player more than go to a mid-table. So he wants to play another season in Champions League. So he's not going to move. Selemakers, I don't think he's going to move because Selemakers can play. What do you mean? You need it for the next season. We're not going to buy players the moment that somebody else leave. You need that year.
So you're going to move. You're going to move Salah over to Cam, or you're going to move or him over to the left wing to back up Leao, and then you're going to bring in Chuk and Messias to be in the right wing.
No, but do you need to understand that, first of all, occasions in the market happens now, not next year when you need them. So if you think he's a good player, you buy him now at 25, you buy Pulisic at 15 now. You don't wait for another season when Messias will leave. So you get one, even if Messias and Selemakers are in the squad, because anyway, one of them will leave in 12 months or 6 months, and you still are covered. You don't need to buy one the year after. And plus, you don't believe on Messias as a player, so you need to get that new guy in and run. And maybe bringing someone in will push Messias to leave. I don't think he's going to leave. He's going to say he's going to be like a third option or whatever. And I think Selemakers
I heard that he took a lot of things off his Instagram. I heard that he's not following like anybody on Instagram. Messias now.
Yeah, maybe he's leaving.
I don't know if that's true.
That's my opinion. But anyway, we're buying Pulisic or Chukwueze, no matter Messias and Selemakers.
So who's your preference then? If we're only getting one.
Doesn't matter to me.
None.
I mean,
Pulisic
he
has
makes it.
to be the guy because he has more
He's the same for
experience.
me.
He's got the marketing behind him. He can play cam. He can play either wing. I mean,
Can
okay.
I say my piece? If we're gonna pay
He's probably
25
cheaper.
if we're gonna pay all this money for Pulisic, we should have kept Diaz, who Diaz has better numbers than
Diaz
Pulisic.
didn't want us. He didn't want us. Oh yeah, of course we should have, but he didn't want us. You used us.
No, Maldini left, man. That's why Diaz didn't stay. It's simple as that.
I agree with Roy on this one. Like, I was expecting a better player, not Pulisic. I'm sorry.
But let's clarify something. I agree with Roy's opinion. In my opinion, Pulisic will add the same numbers Diaz had the season before. I think Diaz had 15, 14 goals and assists, which is not bad. I think Pulisic will succeed in Serie A and for Milan. And he will be better and an upgrade on Rebic. So I agree with everyone here. But I'm not sure he's better than Chukwueze. I'm not sure Chukwueze is a worse choice than Pulisic. I think they're equal. Probably Chukwueze is more reliable in terms of injuries, so he's more fit than Pulisic. So you're getting a healthier player. There is more hunger there as well.
As far as I know, Chukwueze is strictly a right wing,
scrap
right?
the Kamada deal. Sorry,
dude. The Kamada
I said as
deal,
far as. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go. No, go.
No, I said as far as I know, Chukwueze is strictly right wing, right?
Yeah,
like he only plays on the right wing.
He's a right wing, but we know that Selemakers can play on the left as well as a sub, as a utility player. Selemakers, when Leao has a red card or is a bit injury,
coming is like almost coming
play
for
on the left.
He's almost coming for free. Like there's going to be so much marketing behind this kid. You know that's going to happen, and then you're going to block the Kamada transfer. You're going to block the Kamada transfer as well.
But do we really care about that?
I know you don't give a shit about these things because we're fans. We're not supposed to think like this, but like when you're a parent, when you're the owner of the club, when you're a parent of a child, this club, you have to think in those ways.
Yeah, but no.
And I'm not saying Jerry can't spend money. Of course he can spend money, but we know what he's dealing with. He's dealing with his high interest loans. He's dealing with his sport fetishes, his gambling fetishes. He wants to bet on all these different sports, Formula 1, whatever. He's got all the money in the world for that shit, but he has nothing for Milan. So fuck him.
Hans, we get that, and we get the whole marketing thing. But if Chelsea still says no to our offer, I think the algorithm and our scouting department is saying 15 million is right for Pulisic, 25 million is right for Chukwueze. So if Chelsea is saying no to 15 million, they will be like, fuck you, Chelsea. I need to start the season. I need to buy my players. I'm going to Chukwueze for 25 million because I'm not going to give you 25 million for your bench player that hasn't played any game and he gets injured every month. No chance. I'll get you 15 million.
All right.
So that's what we're going to do.
Then we need to get rid of Messias. We need to make sure we get rid of Messias then.
Listen, why you guys care about the players that are in the bench for Milan? If we are having someone in the bench next season that used to start for us, that is a plus. If in the bench you have Messias, Selemakers, and you're starting with Chukwueze
because it's too many players,
Leao,
man.
But don't worry about that. There's not too many because we got a lot of injuries and we need anyway.
People get pissed off when they don't play, and also,
dude,
we're
Rebic
just going to lose the seats for free, anyways.
But that's the whole point. He's not gonna get pissed off because we're gonna tell him you're not gonna.
I don't know. This is bad managing. That's bad managing, in my opinion. It's like you didn't think anything fucking through.
This is perfect management. If you want to put a new guy in, you put a new guy in before the old guy leaves. That's how I do. I would like to do business. That's when Osimhen came. When the other old guys were at Napoli. But what you need
we still got Salad, and Salad is improving all the time. So Salad is going to push him. Salad will push him.
Hey guys,
but look at the numbers. Rebic comes out, and other guys comes in. And that
hey guys,
I know.
Can I ask you a question, guys? How much you think Messias is worth it, and how much you get paid a year?
He's zero. He's worth a zero in the market. No one wants to pay any money.
So you guys gonna get rid of Messias? Who we gonna have on the bench? We don't even have any player on the bench.
I'm
Why
not
you want
gonna
to
get
sell
rid of
Messias? Messias don't make you any money. Why you want to sell? He don't make not even $1 million a year. He makes maybe 900,000. I don't know how much he makes a year. So why you want to get
You
rid
gotta
of
make
Messias?
room for
He
Luca
scored 6
Romero.
goals.
You gotta make room for
He
Luca.
participated 8 goals. He's after Leao and Giroud and maybe Tonali, which we lost. He's the best goal scorer or assist on a team. It costs nothing. So who's gonna play on the bench for you guys? I want to understand who's playing on the bench. That's all. That's my question.
Salamakers, I guess. Pulisic
need
is
Yeah,
gonna
but
be on the
five,
bench
ten.
probably.
dude, but I'm sorry. We had seasons that all the 2 right wings got injured, and we had to play Krunic on the right wing. I
Florenzi
want to
is
be
on
in
the
a
bench.
season. Dude,
We
Florenzi
have
was
plenty.
injured as well. Dude,
So who's
Florenzi
gonna
was
play?
injured. We went.
Who's
Dude, we
gonna?
went to Stamford Bridge with Krunic and Krunic and Dest on the right wing. Next season, I want to go to Stamford Bridge, which is I'm not gonna go because Chelsea is not in Champions League. But I want to go to any fucking English Premier League stadium with Singo and Salamakers on the right, or Messias. I don't want to go with Romero and a dude from the Primavera. I want to go with proper players, even if they get injured. I want to still have options. I want to have a lot of options.
Hey,
That's the reality.
Liar, can I ask you, are you gonna buy these players on the bench? Are you gonna buy these players? We cannot even buy one player.
And Romero.
Guido, I'm with you, man. I'm with your point.
We cannot buy one player. Are you gonna buy Singo on the bench? I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, we're gonna buy.
Oh, abbassa la voce.
Guido, we're gonna buy Singo because we are linked to him, and he's on his last year of his contract.
Or Fresnel.
What about the Spanish kid? At least
We should
he's
get
more
both
than
of
right
them.
back.
Yes,
No,
I like
Singo is
Fresnel a lot.
superior. Singo is superior than him.
You get
Singo
both
is
of them.
See,
superior.
but first of all, what system we play? How do we play Singo? Do you see the way he played Torino? How we play? How Pioli's gonna play? Do you know? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
Guido, Singo is an opportunity you should not let go because Pioli in 6 months.
Wait, hold on. Wait, guys. Does Singo have an Italian passport?
Maybe you let go of
Yes,
Calabria.
yes,
or
he's
He's
Florenzi.
a youth Italian team.
He's a youth Italian player. Let me finish the topic here. Singo is an opportunity you cannot slip. He is 21. He's
How
always
much?
healthy. Oh man, 10 million. He's a great opportunity.
Are you
He's a
gonna
great
pay
opportunity.
Singo 10 million if we need all midfield? We don't have any midfielder yet. Are you gonna pay Singo?
Dude, I don't care. He's an opportunity. You should not let it go. If you don't get Singo this summer, Juventus, Roma, Inter will get him, and you don't get it anymore.
But in theory, this is just theory. We should have 120 million to spend.
Exactly. So that's another thing. You guys break my balls the whole fucking week that we're getting money from Tonali, and now you're telling me where you're gonna find the money. Why the fuck we're selling Tonali?
What about the Formula One and Elliot? Elliot wants to get paid.
That's not money. That's
Who's
not
gonna
AC
pay
Milan
Elliot?
money. That's not AC Milan money. Come on, guys.
Yeah, what about Elliot? Elliot, who's gonna pay Elliot? Who's gonna pay Elliot? Who's gonna pay Elliot?
I'm the first one that I've been telling this to people. Don't tell me who's gonna pay Elliot. I'm the first one that's been telling this. But we say we have 35 million. We're gonna get half of the Tonali money. That is 80 million. So if you have already 35 and you add half of the Tonali money, you have 70 million to spend. 70 million, you can get Singo, Pulisic, and another 20-30 million.
Yeah, that's it. You already bought Loftus-Cheek, 20 million. You spend 100, you got 80 million left. We need 55 players.
This is why you use the spreadsheet. This is why you do spreadsheets.
We need 10 players at least.
We don't need 10 players. Stop with this bullshit of 10 players.
Yeah, you watch. Yeah, you watch.
Yeah, okay, you watch. We don't need 10 players. We don't need 10 players. And even if we need 10 players...
Wait, Liar. Guys, wait, Liar. Wait, hold on. Let's count the players we have. We need one striker, one right winger, at least two to three more midfielders. That's 5
Yeah, we're going to have
players.
40 players, Antonio.
We have to let some players go.
Antonio,
that's why I fucking said... But nobody wants to...
Three midfielders. Sorry, man. 3 midfielders what?
What? Like
What?
it's a that can play. It depends how we play.
Why you want to play with the midfield we have now?
We only have.
Which we
so
don't have.
We have Krunic, Benacer, and Loftus.
Dude, forget about what I want.
You talked about
Dude.
March.
Oh my God, guys! I don't care about your opinion about Benacer and the other midfielder. I'm telling you how the reality is. We're not buying 3 midfielders. We're buying another midfielder.
I
That's
forgot.
it.
We got Brescianini. I forgot.
He's gonna be sold to Frosinone.
He's already gone.
He's gone to Frosinone.
We are buying another midfielder. End of the story. Maybe we're getting
We're
one
buying
on a
2
free,
more
which is
midfielders,
Kamada.
2 more central
Only
midfielders. I
one.
think.
We get only one.
I think we'll buy 2.
And by the way, dude, I'm saying players that we are buying, we can get a lot of loans as well. So don't forget about the loans that we can get.
So,
Well, I'm
Liar,
saying-
you think? I guess you think Krunic is gonna start?
Antonio, the concept is fucking simple, man. If you have a chance to
Listen.
buy, listen, no, I need to finish the concept, man. If you have the chance to buy Theo Hernandez for 20 million, I don't give a shit you have already a left back. You buy Theo Hernandez for 20 million. Because you know that in a year time, you will be the starter on the left back, and your left back is going to go and fuck off. So if you have the chance to buy Singo for 10 million, I don't give a shit if you have 2 there, because Florenzi is going to fuck off in a year. You need to buy Singo.
Why don't we get both of them, Singo and Fresned? I'm sure they can figure out how to play.
No, I don't like the other one. The other one is not good. The other one is not good.
What?
It's not
Are you
good.
kidding me?
It's not good. It's not good. I don't like him. It's
Kidding
not
me?
good. No, I'm not kidding you. I'm serious,
What?
man.
He's
I'm
not.
serious.
He's not good. Okay.
It's not good.
What the
It's
fuck?
not good.
Listen, Singo only the first year did good. Then he did shit. Do you see Singo last year? He wasn't even playing. He was on a bench. I take a young guy.
Fresneda is like
He plays
17.
Spain.
He's 17, 18 years
Yeah,
old,
he
man.
plays in Spain. He's freaking young. So
No. I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be good for me.
By
For
the
me,
way,
like,
Endure has
I
scored for
think
him.
we should get
How
both.
you went?
We should get both. Let go of
Fucking
Paulo
Milan.
Touré. Let go of
18
Florenzi. And you know,
Dude.
Krunic, he only has 1 year left in his deal right now. So I don't know if we're renewing Krunic. I don't know if we're renewing Calabria. He's got 2 years left on his deal.
no, I don't think.
I don't know if they're
Calabria is
thinking
good.
ahead of, you know, they're seeing what's going to happen with Florenzi and Calabria. These guys are maybe leaving.
Guys, Singo is
Florenzi,
an
maybe his career is
opportunity.
over.
The other kid from Spain, you guys are saying he's good. You guys are saying he's good, but the
Like,
fact that the reality,
you talk about
dude,
opportunities, but our team is like
no.
it's falling apart. It's completely. We need a cam. We need central midfielders.
Stop with that dramatism.
It's falling apart, man.
It's falling apart. Listen with me. Listen with me.
It fell apart.
The other kid.
We have no
the other
Benacer,
kid-
no Tonali.
Hans, the other kid has all the biggest club in the world
Come on.
chasing him. The other kid, and you telling me Milan is gonna sign him.
I'm telling you what we should
Like
go
the-
after. I don't know if we can get it, but yeah, we should
go
sign
after
Fresned.
Mbappe.
Wait, Liar, I have a question. Is he shit?
I was in
Liar, is he
Mbappe like
bad, or
Fresneda.
do all the
Fresneda,
best
his club
clubs
just
want
got
him by
relegated.
1
His club got relegated. Okay, he's an opportunity. He's on nothing
Okay,
for wages.
but
What do
I'm
you mean? It's like
explaining
in
you
Mbappe.
There
What the
is-
fuck?
There is hard. I'm telling you, there is other bigger fish on him. That's why I'm
Okay,
telling
if
you.
we lose him to Real Madrid or Barcelona, okay, but like,
But I'm
course we
telling you,
we
no.
sign
Just
him if we
focus
can.
on- Just get Singo.
just
and
like
that's
what's his face, Arda Güler, we should sign him if we can. We sign him, of course.
it. Dude, but this is not a video game, and you should sign what realistically you can
Do-
sign. Not
do
what
you
you
know
sign
why-
and you cannot sign.
Do you know why he wants to
Dude.
go Milan? Because
you're
when he
so
see
tired? Why you
Calabria,
guys are so
he say,
tired
I
this
have a
week?
chance.
He's
That's
Oh my
all.
God.
yeah,
Guido,
yeah.
stay put. for a second.
Calabria.
Why you guys are so childish in these conversations, man? Why don't for once you don't talk realistically? Always say, "Oh, that talented kids we should buy." Dude, there is half of Europe behind him. When Singo is realistic, the guy's not.
Wait, hold on, Liar. Wait, Liar. I have a question then. Is he not a good player, or is he that good that
Is he-
all the best clubs want him? Then I'm confused.
Also,
In
isn't
my
Singo linked
opinion-
to like Juve and all these other big Italian clubs? Like
I'll
Singo's
tell
What are you
I'll
guys
tell
talking
what.
about?
big clubs.
I'll
What are you
tell
talking
you
about?
what,
Single?
Antonio. I'll tell you my pure opinion. I tell you my opinion.
He's telling me if
That's the
Fresneda
genius-
is like that's like stupid to think about
Dude,
going for because
sorry,
there's no chance we get him, and he's no good.
I'll tell you my opinion about that kid. There is a lot of hype.
Well, yeah.
like Serginho Dest with Ajax. He's too young. I don't think he's a Serie A proven. And there is a lot of useless competition that will raise the price and raise his contract.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I think he has a release clause.
God,
I think
bro,
he has
are you here or
Fresneda
not?
has a release clause. I think his club got relegated.
Yeah, plus that is a big red flag. His club got relegated.
What?
Well, that's a red flag as well.
He's like 17, 18 years old, man. He's been playing professional football for like 1-2 years now.
So I don't know if he's the good fit for Milan.
I said, because how can you say the guy's not good with the guy's good?
He's not. He's not. We should not be looking at this guy. He's not.
Who?
Oh,
We're wasting our time.
Fresneda. Okay.
Why?
Oh my God.
If we need to go for a right back, the perfect guy is Singo. Like it's a no-brainer.
Singo is a perfect
Singo's
match.
more of a
Yeah,
wing back.
the guy's 190. He's a beast. Technically amazing. Plays in Serie A for the last 3 years.
I like Singo too more than him. Of course,
What
he's
the
better than
fuck,
Fresneda
man?
right
Are you
now.
telling me a random dude that relegated in La Liga?
Yeah,
17 years old?
Singo's
I never
good
said to
outside
get.
his
I never
bedroom,
said to get
pushing the cars in
Fresneda
the parking
over
lot.
Singo. I just said get both of them. I never said one was
Get
better
both-
than the
we
other.
need- you
I will
telling
tell
me
you
we
right
need
now,
three
Singo
midfield-
is better. You're right.
Dude,
Singo
you
is better.
telling-
Of course he's better.
Okay, but
I know he's better. I know he's better.
3-4-3. What are you talking about?
Guido, 1 second, man. Hans, make it make sense. You're telling me we need 3 midfielders, but you want to buy 2 right backs, and we have already 2 right backs as well. What the fuck is this, man? It's a circus. Or is it real football?
Maybe Calabria. Maybe he needs to go. I don't know.
See, we don't need the
Guys,
don't
you
know if
guys
he's
are all
renewing.
talking all of each other. Huh? One at a time.
It's not realistic, guys. I have 1 hour here. You guys are talking
I
about Milan
know.
buying
I know
2
it's
right
not
backs.
realistic.
Milan buying 2 right back, and we already have.
That's
other
why I
2
said
right backs.
we need to focus on the midfield. I don't.
three on the right. And we have a center back. You can play right.
Jesus Christ, Guido.
I
But
think we
you're
need to
telling me
focus on the
buy both.
midfield more.
Singo needs to be
Well,
bought.
if we can, yeah.
We need to
If
buy
we can.
Singo. No, it has to be done. He has to be done. He's a player
Listen.
that has to be done.
For me, we sell Benacer, we sell Teo, we sell Leao, and we keep Balotelli because I love Balotelli.
Yeah, okay, Guido. Anyway, my opinion, we're not gonna buy. People say we should buy both Chukwueze and Pulisic. No, man, we're not gonna buy both of them. We're gonna buy
Yeah,
one.
I agree
of
with
them.
Rock here. We need to sell Calabria probably because he's got 2 years left on his deal. I don't think he's captain material, honestly. Just give it to fucking Teo and Mike.
Yo, you know what I'm watching?
Yeah.
I'm watching U21 Italy. Endor just scored.
Is it still on?
What?
The U21.
Yeah, just
I
first
thought
half.
Italy was knocked out.
No, U19. Sorry, my bad. U19.
Well, yeah, he's playing with kids. I mean, he should fuck them up.
Well, he's not. He just scored a penalty.
That's too bad then.
No, man, that's.
Liars, but we can
Anyway.
get Pulisic, we can get Chukwueze, we can get all of these players. Doesn't matter. We won't even finish 7th. We will not even finish 7th. It's going to be one of the
It's
worst
a lot
seasons
of
in
new
the history of
players
this
to come
club.
in. Monza, I think, is a good.
Roy, we're gonna win the Scudetto, bro.
Oh, bro,
Yeah, sure.
come on. You know, Monza, they brought in a lot of new talent, a lot of good talent, and they had to get it right. They did not start the season well at all, Monza. If you remember last season when they came up, they had so many new players trying to gel, and the beginning of the season was pretty shit. But they finished strong, obviously. So hopefully we can have a season like that.
Okay, but
I'm not
Monza.
expecting
Sorry, Hans, but that's. I don't know if that's a good comparison because if Monza finished the league 16th, 1 point in front of relegation, it would have been a success for them. We, in theory, need to finish in the top 4. It's not going to happen. It's not.
That's our relegation. That's our relegation. If we finish outside fucking top 4.
If we make the Conference League, at least we know we might be able to win the Conference League next year, and we might be able to win a trophy, maybe.
It's still too early, I think, to have this amount of negativity. Like if we get,
It's
like
not
I'm hearing
negativity.
links with, I'm hearing hold on. I'm hearing links with Gravenberch. You know, that's a big player, I think, to come to Milan.
He used to be.
If we
Used to
get
be a big player.
well, I think he still has got a lot into him. He's only
But
like
hey,
22, I think, right?
don't confuse
Um,
this with negativity. Yeah, don't. I'm not being
right,
negative.
reindeers. Right, of course, you're saying we're gonna finish like 11th. You're what are you talking about?
I'm saying
That's
we're
negative.
gonna. I'm saying no. That's not negative. That's being realistic about the situation.
Okay, well, your realism, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
Reinders is excellent. Also, Reinders,
Yeah.
I think he could
Okay.
be
All of
a
these guys.
fantastic signing. So we get these
Yeah.
guys. They need some time to gel, maybe. Hopefully, with Ruben, he's been here like the whole preseason. He gets a whole preseason. Hopefully, he's ready
So
to go
guys,
at the beginning.
this
Hopefully,
one.
our
Sorry,
schedule
this one.
is kind. Hopefully, our schedule is kind.
Sorry, guys. For one,
And
this
we'll see.
hour is not about what's gonna happen next season. I don't give a shit what's gonna. We're gonna see that. So I don't give a shit. What do you guys think? 1st of July or 4th of July, 3rd of July about the next season. I don't give a shit, and no one gives a shit in this planet about you guys. What do you think is gonna happen next season? It's too early. I just want to talk about rumors. Gianluca Di Marzio is saying that Milan is gonna make an offer now for the AZ midfielder. Is around 18-20 million for the Dutch midfielder. So in my opinion, that means that we're gonna sign Pulisic as well. We're gonna sign Pulisic because that means we're saving money on the right wing. So with 35 million, we sign probably Pulisic and this Dutch midfielder from AZ. That's what's gonna happen. And hopefully we sign Singo for another 10, 15 million, and that makes it 50 million spend. And you can add Kamada on a free, 50 million, and you have basically Sportiello, Singo, Kamada, the Dutch midfielder, Pulisic for 50 million. I'm expecting Milan to buy Bull Idea for 25 million. And that's when our mercato ends. That's how our mercato ends, and that will be an amazing mercato.
Dia is the striker.
How is that amazing, mercato? How is that amazing?
Well, for me, it's amazing because considering that we don't have Maldini, so we cannot pull any big player, any big.
What the fuck? These are not big players, Laird. I can pull these players, like I can fucking pull these players.
Can you hear what I say when I talk? I say because we don't have Maldini, we cannot pull big players. So what we're getting is good.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, sure. If you want to look at it that way, fine.
I'm not expecting Furlani and Moncada to pull the biggest players in the market.
Dave, grab your phone.
I'm fine with that. Honestly, then we get Kamada for free. We get Reinders. We get Musa.
No, Musa. We're not getting Musa. We're not getting Musa.
Musa, you can get a player for 3 million.
Musa's Italian. Of course, you're gonna get Musa. That's a no.
We're not getting Musa. We're not getting Musa.
He's not Italian.
Yeah, we're getting.
Yeah, not because Italian.
He's got the Italian
million for a carrier. He's a carrier. It's nothing.
He's more Italian than you, Roy.
Yeah. Listen. Hey, let me ask you guys. Why?
He's not Italian.
Whatever.
He's more Italian.
Why you want to buy Singo?
I have an Italian passport. I have an Italian passport too.
We have 4 players that can play right back. Why you want to buy Singo? We got 4 players can play right back. That's the only position we don't need it. The only position we don't need it. So,
but
nice.
Guido, we have Balotelli on the other side. We're
I'm talking about right side. I'm talking about right. Singo is right. He's not left. Singo is not left. He's right.
Because I'll tell you what. In one season, Messias, Florenzi will go. So Messias and Florenzi will go in one season. They are out.
So Messias, Florenzi, you put Singo instead of Messias, Florenzi.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Singo was on the bench. Only on the bench. He was on the bench. Oh, fuck. Hakimi on the bench.
Guido, you should be a coach.
I get a you team. We reach Champions League.
Guido,
Go, it's a Terminator, guys.
Singo, 10 million, please. They gotta pay me to get him.
Singo. Okay, Singo's
He
played.
pushed the ball. He cannot play soccer. He runs. We don't need a bull. We need some. That's why they want to get Chukwueze or whatever his name, or Pulisic. We need a player that can play soccer, not freaking bulls. I don't need a bull.
Guido, Singo has played 35 games last season. 35 games last season has played.
Yeah.
35 games has played.
He's young too. He's what, 22? He's already very mature.
I see what Larry is saying. I think we can get Musa too, though. Honestly, so we'll see what happens. But I like the idea of Dia playing the backup striker. I like Singo obviously coming, and I've always loved Singo.
I mean, Dia proved himself with what, 26 goal contribution. Like that's a proven player.
That's crazy.
And he can play in all three positions.
What formation did Salernitana play? Was he by himself? Did he have a strike partner?
No, he can do all three. He can do all three.
He can do all three: right, left, or the middle. As a number 9.
But when he plays striker, is he okay playing by himself? Is what I want to know.
Yeah. He's more like he's better than Morata, guys. In my opinion, he's better than Morata.
Well, yeah,
and better than a lot of names that we've been linked.
I wouldn't spend 25 on Morata.
There is ideal names, of course. I prefer Scamacca. I prefer other type of players.
What about Enzola? What's happening with him? Because Spezia they got relegated.
I don't know.
No.
He's been linked to Fiorentina, but Dia I think is better than Enzola.
He's more quality. It will
okay,
cover.
But I mean, maybe we could have gotten both because I think Origi is leaving, and obviously Zlatan is leaving. So all we have is Giroud right now, or maybe CDK if you want to call him a striker.
Origi 20.
Sorry. Boulaïdia, Giroud, and Origi as a third choice. It's perfect.
So Origi is staying.
Well, third choice. You need somebody as a third choice.
I don't know. Maybe you get a Enzola. Maybe you get a just keep Colombo. Save the money. Keep Colombo if you need the extra 10 million. I think you could probably sell Origi for 10 million. I'm hoping you could. I don't know.
If there is an offer for Origi, 10 million, believe me, somebody will drive him to whatever he's going to.
I'll pay 10 million to.
Yeah.
If I was Milan, I would pay a club 10 million to get Origi.
So Hans, I'm looking at the perspective. No one wants Origi, so he's gonna be our third choice. Giroud and Boulaïdia is gonna be up there. You have Leao. They can play. Will play on the left, and in that position, as a second option, can be Boulaïdia and Origi on the left. On the right, you have Pulisic, Saelemaekers, Messias. In the middle, you have how's it called? CDK and Pulisic in the middle. Midfield, you have Ruben, Krunic, Benacer, Pobega, and this Dutch guy.
Oh my God. Fuck it. We're not even finishing. We're going to Serie B with those names in the midfield.
Defense, we will get Tonali.
We don't even have Benacer for like.
Well, at one point we will have him. At one point we will have him.
Yeah, he'll be coming back from injury, a long injury.
Yeah, in November he will be back, or December he will be back. You're not gonna buy a player for 6 months.
Our midfield is so fucked.
Okay, but you're not gonna buy a player for 6 months. You look at the long project. You need to go through these 6 months with the players you have and the project you're building. Because Benacer at one point will come.
Terrifies me. That terrifies me.
Well, Adli will play more games, and you guys will be happy. Adli will play more games, and everyone in this chart will be happy. In this channel,
we still need another midfield. We need like Musa. We need Yulmond. We need a lot of guys. We need a lot of bodies.
Dude, but you cannot go.
Pulisic is fucking injured as well. He just came back, I think, from injury.
Listen, that Zion frame smokes the craziest weed in the history of the world. What are you talking about? By the way, guys, Italy now has third penalty. We're about to get. We're playing against Malta. It's 2 penalties. Now we just another
All right,
penalty. It's
whatever.
3 penalties. But anyway, Zion Train, bro, you are crazy, man. What are you talking about? Do you
I
understand
like
that every
Fresneda as
single
well, Rock.
hold on, one second. Every single player we're being linked to, except for Reindeers, finished under top 4 this season. Reindeers finished is the only one that was in a team that finished 4th in his league. All the other guys that we're being linked to, even the Chelsea guys, were close to being relegated. What are you talking about? There's no way. It doesn't work. It's not. It's not gonna happen.
Brock, I did a screenshot of your comment, man. I'm just gonna come back to you in few months or years to see if you are right or not. I don't think he's good.
Oh, he's gonna be right.
I think
Yeah, Fresneda is very good, but he's not better than Singo right now. If you're telling me who's better right now, it's Singo, and Singo has certain qualities that Fresneda will never have, ever, when it comes to the
yeah, and
physicality.
Singo is tall. He's
What
tall.
worries
We
me
need
though
tall
isn't
players
Singo
for
non-EU
set
though?
pieces.
Isn't Singo a
No,
non-EU?
he's not. He's not. He was brought up on the Primavera in Italy.
So
He's
it's
been
okay.
5 years, more than 5 years in Italy.
Has he really? I thought he came like when he
Yes.
was 18.
No. He came when he was 16 or something like that. He played before Torino. He played in another team.
Yeah, I know he played
Yeah.
center back also, which is very interesting.
But he can
Especially
play
with the
on the
new
defensive
offside
three.
rule,
He can,
we're gonna need a lot of speed. Calabria is so fucked, man. We're gonna
the
need
new
so much
offside
speed with the
rule
new
is,
offside rule.
dude, it's not gonna happen tomorrow. The new offside rule will be tested,
Well,
and it
when
will take
it
5
does
years.
happen,
It will take 5 years if it's approved.
Italy missed a penalty.
Jesus Christ, man. How can you miss a penalty, man? At that age, at 19, missing a penalty. If you miss a penalty at 19, what the fuck are you gonna do when the goalkeeper will be 28 and will cover all the fucking goal?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. The goalkeepers at 19, they're small. They are big, of course, for their age, but they're not like a grown up. And he still missed a penalty.
all right.
Anyway.
Well, I agree with the Singo. He's the guy to get, I think, over Fresneda right now.
Zion Train 2 years ago, when we won the Scudetto, that team was It was a well-oiled machine, where you had Tonali had his first year of experience. Benacer came in as a
You had
player. Kessie was
Kessie.
finally ready. The whole machine was well-oiled. You're not going to get 7, 5, 8, 9 guys put in together and think that they're going to be well-oiled in the space of 2 months of a summer. It just doesn't work
Not
like
even that.
this.
It doesn't look like these guys are coming in even this month.
Yeah, so
They're gonna come
I'm
in
not saying
fucking
that these are
August.
bad players. I like Reindeers a lot. I even like Musa. I like a lot of the players that we're linked to.
He's not a ball
But
winner though. He's not right.
but
Nears
these
is not a ball winner. That's what we need. We were getting overrun
but
in the fucking midfield.
but it'll take 2 seasons before these guys actually
We
like
need to play
gel
with 3
together.
midfielders. With these guys.
Well,
We need
either
to play with
that or you
Loftus
play with
Cheek.
actual beasts in midfield, physical, technical beasts.
The one thing, listen, if we're gonna get Reindeer, the thing about him is he has a lot of quality, but like Roy said, the stats defensively aren't that great. So we need to put him with someone else who, like, I think we have to play with 3 midfielders. You can play with Loftus-Cheek, Reindeer, and then like a Musa or someone else who's more defensive. We'll see.
Anyway, guys, as Roy is saying, we don't know how these players will react and perform in Serie A because we're putting a lot of new players in that midfield. So it will be a tough job for Pioli to make it work. Probably at the beginning we will rely on players like Pobega and Krunic or more than these guys, these new boys coming in.
Oh, that's why you want to Singo, because so he can adapt right away. Because he doesn't have no brain, just to run,
Dude, I mean, Singo is a clever player, man. Singo has a lot of brain.
Singo? Are you serious, man? He does
Ma
all the same thing.
Singo has played. Hold on, Guido. Singo has played in every Italian stadium. He knows the Serie A in and out. He's played at the San Siro many times against Inter and against Milan. Hold on. Wait, let me finish. No, fammi finire. Fammi finire.
How many Torino games do you watch?
Many.
A lot of them.
I only watch Serie A. I don't watch Premier League. I watch Serie A only. Only Serie A. The other league don't interest me. I don't give a shit about the other leagues.
Okay, and what has this got to do with Singo?
How many times he got benched this year? Singo was every week, every game I watch, he was on the bench. He didn't even play. He was always on the bench. You guys confused about last year, maybe 2 years ago.
How old is Singo? Guido?
But what I want to say, you don't have to
how old is it?
Single player every Serie A. I don't need this. I'm old. I don't need that. What I want to tell you is the only position Milan has 4 players is the right back. He's a single. You're gonna play single like right wing? Are you freaking kidding me?
Well,
what kind of skill he has to play wing? Are you kidding? You guys kidding me?
I don't know.
Come on, man. Please. It's the end of soccer. It's the end.
All right, Guido, chill out, man. Chill out.
What position did he play?
Smoke a doobie. Chill out.
Guido, relax, man. Are you gonna crash with the car?
I'm surprised that you lived in Italy, you played in Italy, and you talk about single right wing. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me?
No, wait. Nobody said right wing. Did you? I didn't say right wing.
I never said right wing, man. I just said that we need.
So if we don't have money, and we got 4 right back. You wanted me to name Calabria.
Wait.
Calabria, Florenzi, Salamanca, and Kalulu. What the fuck are you doing single for?
Yeah, chill, Guido. Don't chill. Guido, relax.
He has a point.
This is blaspheming football.
Oh, that's right, guys. Guys. Antonio turns 14 today. Happy birthday, Antonio.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you. Hey, I'm not 14. I'm 20.
Wasting time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Single right wing. I got a suicide.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, nobody said right wing. If he's going to come in as a right back, then sure, yeah, of course. That's what we were talking about. Nobody said right wing.
He's gonna come in. I hope not.
Yeah, don't tell Safe he's turning 14.
The only position we don't need it, we guys want to spend 10 million. So 25 Chukwueze, I take Chukwueze. At least you got skill. He's a freaking wing. If I gotta spend 10 for this guy, I get Chukwueze, whatever his name is. So,
yeah, but we're not saying right wing. We're not saying single right wing.
So we got 4 right back, so you want another 5 right back.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You guys don't like Balotelli. We have only Hernandez. Who's going to play left?
No, Balotelli is the best player in the world. He's the best player in the world.
Do you want to listen or just talk? Do you want to listen our opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Florenzi and Kier will leave. Kalulu will be a center back. Ciao center back. Tomori center back. So Singo and Calabria will be the right backs in 12 months. And you need to buy it now because next year you're not buying him. Somebody else will take him. The chance to buy him is now, not in 12 months.
No, are you serious right now? Are you serious? We're going to get rid of Kier, which would be the perfect bench.
Oh, dude,
you want to get rid of Kier? How much should they give for Kier? $5? How much
you don't listen, man. You don't listen. You need to listen.
You get 0. You let him go for free in a year.
Are you serious?
Dude, I'm not saying we're going to get rid of him. His contract will run out in 1 year. And
1 year?
Yeah, for free.
In a year, maybe Cardinal is dead. I hope so. In 1 year, maybe Cardinal is dead.
All right.
1 year. You talk about 1 year. We got to worry right now. Like Roy don't want to go to Serie B. That's why you got to worry right now, not in a year. In a year, it's old. Who gives a shit what happened in a year with Kier? 1 year, Kier can even die.
If you worried 2 months ago about the left back, now you don't need a left back.
But you're talking about the future.
Yeah.
We don't have even the money to buy players now. They don't want to spend the money for now. And you worry about the future.
Dude,
I don't understand your point of view, really. I don't understand.
Dude, my point of view is simple. If you don't buy Singo now, your future will require 30 million to cover that position.
Oh, the Spanish guy costs 10 million. In Italy, what about the Cremonese?
Spanish league. You don't watch Spanish league.
What?
You don't know how shit is that guy. You don't watch Spanish league.
The Spanish league is worse than Premier League, right? Especially defense. Premier League is good at defense. I can see Maguire playing, please.
You don't watch Spanish league. You say you watch just Serie A. How do you know that Spanish kid?
I didn't say that. I say I watch only Serie A.
So that's what that is mean. You watch only Serie A, so you don't watch Spanish league. How do you know that guy is good?
Single 10 million. Okay. Oh, we're gonna put a midfield in the front. We need a number 9. We need a number 7. We need all numbers. And you worry about the right
Wait,
back.
hold on, liar, guys. Let me translate.
You don't understand what I'm talking.
Calma. He's just saying he's not talking good about the other guy. He just says that we don't need a right back.
Antonio, but I gave you numbers, man. 25 million Dia, 15 million Pulisic. That is 40 million. 10 million Singo, that is 50 million.
Yeah, they give you Pulisic for 15 when the Lille offers 25.
Oh, dude, it's Leon. It's not Lille. It's Leon. It's not Lille. It's Leon.
Okay, 25 million they offer.
Yeah, and he's not accepting it. He's not accepting it. So I'm telling you right now, the thing is, 25 million.
Did you talk to him?
Hey Roy, I think the God of War title needs to be changed.
Did you talk, Guido? Did you talk to him?
Both of them.
Did you talk to him?
I don't. That's why.
So what do you know? How do you know he's gonna go to Lille?
I remind you that Tonali, he kissed the shirt. Tonali will never leave Milan. Guess what? He got a Juventus shirt, black and white. Guess what? Tonali will never leave Milan. He's a fucking in the fucking waterfall over there in the fucking Newcastle. Please.
Guido, you don't know he's gonna sign for Lille or Lyon. It's Lyon. It's not Lyon. You don't know that. So how things stand now? We are gonna buy him for 15 to 18 million. And again, if you listen, 25 million Dia, 15 million Pulisic, that makes it 40 million. 10 million Singo, that makes it 50 million. The Dutch guy, midfielder, 20 million, that makes it 70 million. Kamada for free, 70 million transfer market. 35 million we had them, plus another 35 million to spend from the Tonali money. So it works, man. Don't say we need that, we don't have money to buy that, don't buy that. It works. We can actually buy this player. That's the reality.
Guys, one second.
Anyway.
Mamma mia, oh, ma che guerra, ragazzi, guerra.
It's not over yet.
It's not over. It's coming stronger.
Yeah, 1 second.
You're fixing the mic.
Liar, I don't know what you've gotten yourself into.
Dude, I'm completely fine with this because the live is going to be closed in 5 minutes. Roy, what are we going to do with this Sony PlayStation character, man? Are we gonna...
liar. Do you think that we have enough players after you made the list? You think that's enough?
Yeah, I think that's enough for next season.
You forgot we lost Franks. We lost the Baka. We don't have any. Something get hurt, we get fucked. We got nothing. Somebody
I'll tell
already Benacer is out. He's already. That's your player. You guys love that guy.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
For me, it's even better. He's telling you.
On numbers. Do you want to hear it on numbers? Bakayoko never played last season, so I'm not counting him. He was not on the project. Let me finish. He was not on the project, so I don't count him. So Branks comes out. How's he called? This Dutch guy comes in. Tonali goes
Rudolph.
out. Ruben comes in. I'm not talking about quality. I'm talking about numbers.
Oh, do you understand? My favorite player in the market is the Reindeers, okay? It's the only one that look like a soccer player. The rest, they look like bulls. So listen to me. If we get Reindeers, that means we're going to play midfield at 3 because that guy cannot play at 2. So we need a 6 midfielder good. Who's going to play? Pulisic and Pulisic. Yeah, good luck. Right? I agree with Roy. In that point, I agree with Roy. We're going to be 10 and 9 in the classification.
Guido, we're not buying 4 good midfielders, man, because we don't have the money to buy 4 good midfielders. We're not buying 4 good midfielders. We're gonna play with Pobega, Krunic, Adli, Reindeers if this guy comes, and that's 4. Kamada 5, and Ruben 6. That's the 6 midfielder we're going next season through. Plus CDK and Benacer.
Yeah, good luck. So basically, you just say we don't have money and you want to buy Singo. The only position we got 4 players. I don't understand.
I don't think Kamada's coming.
10 million, I get Arnautovic that we don't have a fucking number 9. You're never gonna get a number 9 with 10 million, 8 million. Nothing you're gonna find.
Yeah, sure. The problem I have with you guys that we needed a number 10 last summer, and I was saying we need to get Botman so we can concede less goals, play still ugly, get the points we need, and go ahead. Now you guys are telling me we need midfielders, and I'm telling you that Singo is an opportunity you should not miss. By the way, I don't give a shit because at the end, Milan never buys the player that I want. The players that I want goes on another team and turns out to go on the top 11 on that season. Anyway, so I don't give a shit. Milan will buy the players you guys want. They will be like crap, and you guys gonna tell me, oh, we still need that. Oh, why we didn't buy Singo? Singo went for Juventus, Inter.
Are you still crying about Botman?
I know.
Are you still crying about Botman?
Dude, I'm not crying about Botman, man.
Chow is better than Botman.
Dude, Chow is not better than Botman. Chow is not better than Botman. Chow is as good as Botman. But we should have bought.
Fair enough.
But fair enough, Botman is better than CDK.
Would you argue that Chow is a better deal than Botman?
Chow is not a better deal than Botman because we had to wait 6 months for him to start for Milan.
That's Pioli's fault. That's Pioli's fault, not Chow.
No, that's not Pioli's fault. That's not Pioli's fault because you don't know Chow. You don't watch him every single week. You don't know his progress and how good he became in those 6 months when Pioli started playing him. You don't know that. But we know that Botman has been playing 3 years with national teams, Champions League, and winning Liga, and he's going for 35 million. You know he's gonna come in and he will want to start. And by the way, what's wrong on buying Chow and Botman? What's wrong? Instead of buying CDK, you buy Chow and Botman.
Yeah, that would be perfect. How much they pay Botman?
As much as we paid CDK for the same amount.
Oh, but nobody knew the CDK was shit. That's why I didn't say anything last
time. I knew that Botman was a great deal, and you should go for the great deal. Even though you have players, you should go for a player that will be amazing for the next 10 years. And Singo is a player that will be amazing for the next 10 years. Even if you don't need him now, you get him now because you can get him now.
What if we can? How we have Kubis from the Primavera?
Kubis is not good, man. Kubis is not good. He's not good, Kubis.
I don't know. I heard good things about him.
You get rid of all the youth to play. They reach the semi-final Champions League, so nobody's good. They all suck.
It's not good to start for Milan first game of Serie A season.
How do you know?
Jesus. The same reason you know Singo is not good, man. How do you know? My word with your word, man.
Calabri's playing. Everybody can play.
Yeah, sure. It's not. It's not. Singo is a ready player. Singo has already 100 games in Serie A, man. Singo has already 100 games in Serie A. Tonali has 120 games in Serie A. Singo has 100 games in Serie A already.
Let me ask you again, where Singo's gonna play? What position?
Right back.
Right.
So the only
Center forward.
you get rid of Tonali, the captain, the only Italian to play Singo. Are you fucking
Jesus Christ, you don't get the point, man. Guido, it's not hard, man. Last season, we needed a number 10, and I was saying, I don't give a shit about a mediocre number 10. Get a world-class defender, because you have the chance to get it that summer, not this summer. I would have preferred to get Chow and Botman and don't get CDK and play Diaz.
I agree with you. The problem is...
No, listen to me now. And
you
now, you have to listen to me now. This summer, Lart is saying, I don't give a shit about the midfielder that you guys have in your dream. Buy Singo. Even though we need a midfielder, buy Singo. Don't lose that opportunity. Because it's a guy that will be amazing for the next 10 years. The midfield of your dream, the Pulisic and bullshit like that, you don't know if it's going to be amazing for the next 10 years.
I don't want Pulisic. That's the fact.
I don't give a shit about Musa. I don't care. We need a midfielder. I don't want Musa. I want Singo.
Guys, Musa is good, but he's nowhere ready to play in the Serie A. It's like we're getting Kessie when Kessie was 20 years old. Even Gattuso said it. Gattuso said Musa is like the first Kessie. So all these players we're getting, it's I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing.
What I want to answer before to Liar about CDK, you can watch the live what I said last year when we got CDK. I say I don't know him, and I don't know how it's gonna be in Italy. So you can buy whatever you want until you don't see in Italy. You cannot say anything. First of all, second of all, CDK was an offender. Offended people cost much more than a defensive people. So we already had the defense. Why you want to spend all the money for Botman when you can invest in the front? We need front people. We need offenders.
Because it's not the way. This is not the way you build a serious team. Buying a half offensive player. You need to buy players that will make the difference in football for the next 10 years. I knew Botman.
How do you know for sure?
I knew it, man. I knew it.
You're a fucking magician.
I saw him so many. No, it's not about being a magician, man. I saw him so many times. I saw him with the under 21 of Netherlands. I saw him in Liga 1. I saw him in Champions League, in Europa League against us. I saw him when we lost 3-0. I saw him against Zlatan. I saw him against all our players. I knew he's not going to be a CDK or a fucking Hadley. He's going to be a guy that will walk in Milanello and play from the beginning and bench other players and make Hernandez play better, make Tonali play better, distribute. I knew it. And I know Singo is going to be a type of player like this. He will play really well. He will come in Milanello and play from the beginning or play a lot of games.
Last year.
Okay, guys, but you cannot use this whole freaking life to talk about Singo, okay? Take like fucking 5 hours talking about Singo.
It's not even an hour, man.
It's just a link. It was a link that came about, and Laird said, yeah, it would be good if we get Singo. We don't have to make it into a fucking, like a national debate conversation. Like, it's just an idea.
I prefer to buy 5 Kalulu or Chow that we don't know. You buy 5 of them with 10 million, and maybe 2 of them are good. Moncada is good, right? Moncada is good at finding.
Cubis.
Moncada don't find Maradona. He finds those kind of players. So.
Yeah, but we collect players that we don't know where to put after a year because no one wants them. They don't want to leave. And we're still, again, with garbage players that we don't know where to put them. No, man, just make one move and make it properly. No fucking...
Liar, do you think we should have kept Kirkes? You think we should have kept Kirkes?
No, because it was too early for him. It was too early.
Last year...
He needs to play. Now you can go and buy Kirkes. Last
year, I think me and Roy agree about what's his name, Origi. Because if I gotta get a number 9, I want to see the fucking stat. How many goals you score a year? That's what I want to see.
So okay, you agreed about the Origi.
No, I say last year. I say how many goals he scored.
So why you want to buy 5 or 6 players like this? They are average and
no. Origi was unknown. Origi was somebody already known. Oh, he scored the Champions League final. Yeah.
Okay.
Guido,
Guido, can you just do an example of a player that we actually buy, not a free agent? Because free agents, I don't give a shit. Free agent, we spend 0 money to get them, and you can flip them for $500,000.
Yeah.
Go on a profit.
Do you know how much he makes? Do you know how much that guy makes?
Dude, okay, man. I 4 million net. Dude, listen to me. If you buy 5 CDKs, you don't know what to do with them now because they are average and no one wants to buy them. So you need to send them
he's
along.
21 years old.
So I prefer to buy a proper player than buying Adli, CDK, and players, Balotelli, players that don't go anywhere. You cannot sell them. They are a problem for the coach. They don't bring anything in the pitch. So what is this? What are we talking about here? Musa is one of them.
I know.
So I don't want him. Play Pobeg and Krunic. I don't want a Musa. I don't want to bring me players that can play.
That's what I mean. The only one I like is Reindeers. That's it.
That's perfect. Kamada, Reinders, Ruben, Krunic, Pobega, and you have a third and fourth option, CDK and Adli. That's it.
He's a liar. CDK, every coach in Italy, the Milan fans, coaches, everybody was talking so good. Everybody got upset this year because of the way the result. So nobody can believe what happened. So.
But there's still time for him to grow, though. It's only 1 year.
That's what I mean. Oh, you got to give him a chance. I don't know if I want to keep him Milan because Pioli, I think, he don't know. Pioli, he played everywhere except on the right side. I think he can be a right wing.
I think he would be good for a center mid. 4-3-3.
I don't know. As long as he don't play shoulder to the post. He cannot play shoulder to the post.
I don't know. I would do a swap deal with Lazio for SMS. CDK swap with SMS plus some cash.
He has to carry the ball. CDK got to go get it. You know, he remind me, completely different player, different position, but he remind me Pirlo. We got it for free from Inter. If it was Ancelotti to put him in front of the defense, Pirlo would never be Pirlo. Same thing. You got to find the right position. He got skill.
Yeah, but you need.
Wants him though.
Yeah, but you need even the player to play that position as well. Pirlo was clever enough to say to Ancelotti, "Yes, I'll play that position."
Okay, of course.
We don't know if CDK is like, oh, I played all my life as a number 10 striker. Now I'm going to play in front of the defense in the midfield. We don't know if he wants to do that. So CDK problem will be solved soon. This summer, he will stay another year. And if he doesn't perform next year, everyone will hate him. And we will send him on loan until his contract run out. If he doesn't perform.
The problem, if you give him a loan, he does bad, he's going to be fucked up.
Anyway, we're going to play 3-man midfield. A lot of people are saying, and when we play with Krunic as a number 10 or Benacer as a number 10, we already play a 3-man midfield. Just the disposition of the 3-man midfield is different from a classical one. But we will play a lot of times a 3-man midfield next season. Let's see.
Yeah, but if you get Rangers, you got to play different. You got to play 4-3-3. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna play that.
That's why, liar. You don't need a single if you play like that. We already have a right back. We need a wing. I like Dia. Man. I want a Dia. That's what I want.
Okay.
I agree with Lyra. You have to be more proactive in terms of the right back because Florenzi will be gone soon.
We got Salamaker. When we bought Salamaker, he was the right back. He was bought for right back.
But I think Pioli sees him more as a winger than a right back. So
We
it's
have
up to
Kalulu.
Pioli.
Yeah, but we have Kalulu and Calabria. You talking about Florence?
I mean, Kalulu is deployed as a center back sometimes, not necessarily as a right back.
Yeah, he's deployed a lot of games as a centre back as well. And by the way, Calabria and Florenzi get injured every time, man. Calabria and Florenzi get injured every fucking time.
How many times? Calabria's been playing many years, man.
No, they get injured every time, man. Both of them together. There is a reason why Des played so many games last season. Because those two get injured. A lot of time.
Florenzi got 2 surgery. I think this could be the good year for him.
Yeah, he's gonna get a third one. Of course, it's gonna be a good year for him. I'm closing the live, by the way. It's been 1 hour and 25 minutes, more than enough. I hope we buy players that are valuable, not like because we.
By the way,
Laird,
I heard from Nico that we're gonna sign Chukwueze and Pulisic, not one of both. They're gonna try to get both.
Nico Skira?
Yeah.
Hopefully, man. I mean,
because they had a talk, they had a
deal.
meeting with Pioli, and Pioli really wanted Chukwueze.
Pioli was sleeping with Thuram.
I think Dia is better than Thuram from Salernitana.
For me too. But you know why? He can be established for Leao. Dia, go look at the stat. Dia played every position in the front. Every position. Left, right, and center. Every.
Listen.
Yeah, he even had a good season at La Liga and League One. Like, he had previous experience. He also played in the Champions League.
Yeah, and he's played in teams that I'll be playing in Europe. Like Villarreal. Is he a Villarreal player? Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem is he's not European, right? We have this kind of problems.
It's not a problem.
He's not European.
Yeah, but it's not a problem.
Maybe he has a passport.
We can add but we can add another non-European player.
Listen to me, guys. You guys want to cook right away? You want to cook right away? You bring in Gundogan. You bring in Milinkovic-Savic. You bring in Frattesi. You bring in Dia. You bring in, I don't know, Taremi. You bring in these players we are getting, guys. You will see. It'll take 1 or 2 seasons before these guys will get used to the Serie A. There's zero chance these guys are going to cook right away. Zero chance.
Roy, I want to build a team that we finish top 4.
Well.
So Roy, who are you gonna get?
I mean, unfortunately, we're not getting any of the guys out, but we're getting guys that are going to. But what do we? I told you who I would get. I would get players like Gundogan. I would have gone for him.
Still talk. That guy likes Real Madrid. He may go to Barcelona. So forget.
No, Goulart.
Yeah, he's going to Barcelona.
I said we should have gotten Gundogan. We should have gotten Milinkovic-Savic.
Yeah, but Gundogan, he decided to go to Barcelona right away.
Yeah, because he's not an idiot. Because he's not an idiot. Because he sees who's managing this team, and we're being managed by a bunch of morons. Gundogan is not going to come to Milan. He's smarter than that.
Whose fault is?
Whose fault it is? I'm just telling you that this is going to be one of the very difficult things.
We know that. We don't need to be.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, guys, be ready to hope we're going to finish 7th next year. Be ready for that. Just be ready.
It's finished, guys. Thank you for joining the live. Forza Milan, and see you next. Maybe.
Hold on, before you finish. Listen, these guys they are average. They are average. Okay, they are average. John, they are
cool.
These players that we're being linked to: Musa, Reindeers, Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic, Chukwueze. These guys have done nothing to prove that they're not anything but average.
Yeah, they cost too much for what they, they say.
I think I think there is some good in there. I don't think we will get all of them, unfortunately. I think we will go on our third and fourth choice most of the time.
But
Let's see.
but
I just want a top 14. I just want a top 14.
yeah, okay, but Larry, it's not gonna happen with these guys. It's never
No,
gonna
no,
happen.
it can happen. It's not like we're not like we going top 4 means to compete against Roma and Lazio.
Roy, you
Now-
never know. Ciao play with the Germany national team, so you never know what can happen.
Yeah, but okay, but Chow is
Leao, Giroud.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Mike Magnan. Come on, guys.
No,
I'm
Okay,
talking about
yeah.
I'm talking about 75 points. We can
Guys,
get
guys,
75.
this midfield, the midfield is the engine of the team, right? Like you can have Chow, you can have Leao, you can have Messi, you can have all these players, but if you don't have a proper midfield, it doesn't matter, guys. It does not matter. This midfield here is not top 4. No chance in hell. You guys are crazy to think that this is a top 4 midfield.
No, I'm not saying he's a top 4. He can challenge and finish top 4 for one season.
But not this season. Maybe next season.
Okay, not this season. Let's see. We will see that. We will see that.
Mr. Roy, we cannot make a prediction until the beginning of the league. So
We can start making prediction the last week of August when we have the squad, where we've seen football, we've seen friendlies, we've seen what Pioli is doing, what formation Pioli is playing. We will play some important friendships, friendlies in the summer in August against Real Madrid and all these teams.
Larry,
And
let me ask you a
you can
question.
see, you can have an idea.
Let me ask you a question, Larry.
No, it's
How
closed.
long-
The live is closed.
But hold on. Let me just ask you this question. How long did it take for Tonali, Benacer, and Kessie to become a unit? A Scudetto winning unit? How long did it take?
Roy, it's not
No.
always the same.
Let me reply to this. It took 12 months for them to finish top 4.
No. How long did they play together before they won a Scudetto?
To finish top 4, they never played together.
What?
When Milan finished top 4, they never played together.
What do you mean?
That-
they never played together?
Dude, whoa! When we finished top 4, Tonali was just bought. Benacer had an average season, and Kessie was average, and we finished top 4 that season.
Oh, okay. So the season where we
No, I
got
th- I
top
think
4 in the
Kessie-
last day.
Kessie had an outstanding season, and so did Benacer.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Tonali had a shit season. Fine. But how
And-
long did
and
Benacer
everybody-
and Kessie? And how long did it take Benacer and Kessie together to
12
finish top
months.
4?
It took
12 months.
12 months.
And what about the 2 seasons before that?
They didn't finish top 4.
Okay, Larry. Okay.
Yeah,
thank you.
but Roy.
It took them 4 years, Larry. 4 years to win a Scudetto.
Roy, I agree with you. But that Milan didn't have Mike Magnan, didn't have the defense we have, didn't have Theo Hernandez, didn't have Leao, didn't have
Yeah.
Giroud.
Yeah,
That
and
Milan
with all of these players, like we finished
But-
5th this season. We finished 5th with this season.
that was a banter era Milan. Now it's
No.
not a banter era.
No, with the Milan that you're talking about right now, we finished 5th this season. 5th.
Okay,
You know?
okay, man. Okay, I'm telling you,
So maybe we
man.
can be
Do you,
better.
if you don't like my answer, that is another problem. But this is my answer, man. This is my answer.
You guys are going to learn, but when you
Okay.
do this, when you try to change a whole team with players that are coming from mid-table teams that are still in the beginning of their careers, you're going to see what it'll mean.
Roy. AZ is top 4 in the Dutch league. AZ is top 4
Okay.
in Dutch league.
And CDK was a champion in Belgium. CDK was a champion in Belgium
Okay.
with 14 goals and nine assists.
But I can tell you that Pobega will have a better season than the year before, as well.
But Pobega is not enough.
Well, but he's something. He's better than the year before. Pobega can have the same season that Tonali had the year we won the Serie A.
No, it's not gonna. It's not
Hey,
gonna.
Roy,
Okay,
hey,
it's not-
guys,
It's not gonna happen. But it's
Hey,
gonna happen.
guys.
Somebody's gonna stand up.
can I say something about Milan midfield?
You will
All
see.
the players we had the last 3 years, every player, Tonali, Krunic, Benacer, they always play midfield at 3. I don't even know how we won the fucking league with the playing at 2.
What? Our spine is gone. We don't have a
doing good
spine.
at Torino. Don't play at 2. Torino don't play 2. Pogba was doing great at Torino. All they play the players for the system of the coach want to play. Or fuck the coach.
Oh my God, Guido. The conversation is simple. Benacer came from a team that was relegated. Tonali came from a team that was relegated.
Doesn't matter. They play at 3.
Oh my God, but no one is talking about tactics right now, man. I get your point, man. We got your point that you like the midfield at 3, man. We're talking about that Milan can finish top 4 with this Mercato that we're linked. I think so.
Maybe even 4.
Dude, Roy, I'm gonna close the live. I know what you're trying to do here.
No. You spent 30 minutes. No, hold on, Larry. You spent 30 minutes. You spent 30 minutes talking to Guido about fucking seeing.